What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets radio. Thank goodness it is Friday. Hope everybody had a phenomenal week. Jets Bills on Sunday, MetLife Stadium. Probably be about 20,000 Bills fans in attendance, so it should make for an interesting environment there. Hopefully the Jets get off to a fast start. We can keep the crowd in the game. The Bills are easily one of the best teams in the AFC. They're going to look to get right against the Jets, coming off a disappointing loss to the Jaguars. And I think they're going to try and make a statement on both sides of the football. So on defense, the Jets are going to have their hands full with Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Devin Singletary, and all those guys. The Bills' offensive line has been struggling as of late. They're getting a guy back, Spencer Brown, so they're probably going to try to tighten things up. And in my opinion, they're going to try to run the football. They haven't been able to do that, but if they can get Devin Singletary going, that loosens up the Jets' defense. Then you have play-action pass. Then you could roll Josh Allen out. You could do so many different things. And the Jets' defense, for whatever reason, has been struggling stopping the run. They were gross against the Colts, too, historically bad performance, 260 yards rushing. So maybe if they have any pride or passion or any kind of integrity, they'll come out and try to make their own statement by stopping the run and trying to make the Bills' offense one-dimensional. Now, like I said, Josh Allen is very versatile. He could be an MVP candidate. He has that kind of talent. And he's got a litany of playmakers. If Dawson Knox comes back at tight end, that's another guy that the Jets have to worry about. Devin Singletary in the backfield. You got Emmanuel Sanders, Cole Beasley, even though he's banged up. So the Jets defense is going to have their hands full, especially when you consider that Marcus May is out. You're starting two relatively inexperienced safeties. Jared Davis came back at linebacker, but the Jets linebackers have been kind of struggling in coverage. So there's a lot of matchups I don't like when you look at Bills offense versus the Jets defense. Now, if there was a game where this defensive front, including C.J. Mosley, steps up to another level, it could be this game where their will is being challenged. And something interesting today where Coach Sile talked about the run defense, how bad it was. He said it's a matter of will. It's a matter of mind. You got to want it more than the guy in front of you. So you kind of think he may be challenging these guys all week, but listen, man, it's man up time. So will the Jets defense do that? I genuinely don't know. Now, the other side of the football, Mike White is starting, which I love. I mean, he had a 40-yard game. He got hurt last week while throwing a touchdown pass of all things. He gets rid of the ball quickly. He spreads it around. Against the Bengals, he hit 10 different receivers. So I think he does a lot of good things. The one thing that concerns me is he's not very mobile in the pocket. So if he doesn't have the ability to escape the rush consistently, he could take some big hits. I don't think the Jets will be able to run the football. I mean, the Buffalo Bills defense can stop the run and smack the quarterback around. So if the Jets can't run the football, which I think they can't, you have to try to find ways to take what the defense is giving you, which probably means Michael Carter at backfield, Ty Johnson at backfield, Tevin Coleman's going to be back. You want to use him, wonderful. Elijah Moore in the slot, get Crowder involved, but quick passes, slants, get the defense off balance, and then take your shot downfield, maybe to a Corey Davis or whoever. I mean, Denzel Mims is out. If you want to bring in a Jeff Smith and try something there, the Jets have some speed they can use. I just think it's like an uphill battle for them, to be completely honest with you. I think the offensive line, when they seem to struggle when it's blown assignments, communication issues, and there's always a free guy attacking the quarterback for some reason. So that's got to be a concern. So I'm not, if I had to make a prediction here, I think the Jets offense is going to struggle, and I think the Jets defense is going to struggle. This is one of the better teams in the AFC, and they're coming off a loss. And I think the matchups, if you look at them fairly, they all favor the Bills. So will Mike White inspire them, make some plays we're not expecting? I'm not, that's the fan side of you wants to believe that, but in football terms, it's hard to see. So I guess if I had to make a prediction, I think the Jets will score points probably late in the third quarter, fourth quarter, and I'll say 31-21, but the score will not be an indictment of the way the game went. This will be pretty much a convincing win for the Bills, and I think the Jets will lick their wounds at the bounce back next week.